My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire Modded. I already know what I'm going to do and so do you if you've seen the last episode. Mad Scientist mod, we're going to do the on-draw effect build and we're not going to garbage it up this time. Fuel is somewhat useful for this build, but somewhat not useful for this build. It's really good if you have browse. Full stop. Probably going to take the 100 gold here, see if I can get an early shot to find my run. Yeah. Okay. Head behind strike. Let's go. Pretty good hand, actually, there. Okay, 10. Just double defend. Oh, crumbs. Would I have had lethal? I would have, yeah. Damn. I just went all out on the attack, so it would have been fine. Unfortunately, do have to attack here once before the enemy explodes. Closing Construct. It's a defensive card as well as on-draw effect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. We need some auto strikes and glass cannons so that we have some damage in this build as well. I have no need to take any damage here, so just double defend. Don't even need to take the one hit. Ooh, spiky trinket. Ooh, piece of candy. Gimme the... There we go. Auto... Oh, no! It has to be. It has to be virus now. We've found virus this early. Remove cards. Yeah, just remove everything that is not virus. So virus is deal damage equal to the number of virus cards in your deck. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. So you need to have heavy cycle. So I'm going to remove the hide behind junk. Because it actually slows down your cycle. By adding another card to your deck that you have to draw through. Since that card doesn't draw itself, well, I mean, not all of them do at least, then it's not cycle. Okay. I need to upgrade virus and I need to get more viruses. Redesign is actually really good for this build as well. Shrink Ray eventually would be, but by the time Shrink Ray is good, the viruses are already dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. So we'll just leave it to the viruses at that rate. This is probably card removal. Oh, yep. I do pretty much just need to upgrade a bunch of cards here, so let's upgrade virus, then upgrade redesign. I'm actually gonna power potion here as well. Oh, not actually handy. Triple defend. Oh god, there's so much aggression going on here. Well, at the very least, it's gonna be effective when I draw my defensive thingy that I can't remember the name of. This is the only one that does anything. Ah, imposing construct. That's right. Excellent. Again, explosive trinket's the only one there that does anything. Redesign. Okay. More viruses in our deck as well. You can see how quickly this can get out of control, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't say on the virus card what the virus card does. It should do. That in terms of its damage. So it has 8. So 8. Oh, that was 10. Never mind. We'll recycle it back. 12. Unfortunately, we have no fuel, so we can't kill. 14. Cool. Alright, so it's basically increasing by 2 a time, but it's also adding other stuff to my deck. I could take another redesign because there's going to be so many viruses in the deck. It's worth noting that redesign is not draw as many cards as you discarded. It is draw 4 cards. So if I have a handful of like redesign and like if I have a handful that is just redesign and the viruses, it's great. I play all of the viruses, then redesign. It'd also be a lot easier if I had some more, you know. Hang on. Virus first. It'd also be a lot easier if I had some more viruses in the deck by themselves already. I can't take auto strikes now. They're not our damage. Viruses. Whetstone upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Both strikes. Fair enough. We'll upgrade a redesign. Heavier draw. Sure. Oh, okay. Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn. If I continue until I fight the elite there, it won't have a relic. I've already gotten the relic. So that actually works out quite well for us. I forgot that these both had upgraded damage as well. Damn. Okay. And virus? Yeah. Redesign. Virus? Let's... No. Yeah, we don't want any of these. Recycling Station would allow us to play the Hide Behind Junk, but we don't have Hide Behind Junk. Not anymore. We removed it. And rightly so, I feel. Okay. Mm-hmm. This one's going to be 5, isn't it? Yeah, it's not even going to wake the enemy up. All right, we're going to start this fight coming out the gate swinging. I'm going to swing from the chandeliers. I'm not going to sing that one. Don't worry. Okay. Redesign again. Double defend. Easy. He weakens the enemy as well. This is excellent. Vajra! Start each combat with +1 strength. Don't mind if I do. Okay. None of those, though. I mean, I don't really care about any of these. I'm gonna upgrade it to defend. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Try and keep myself alive while I do all of this. Virus. I'm actually also going to powered strike first. Well, lucky me. We actually managed to get him down in time there. We're starting to build up the viruses. I love it so much. I'm going to imposing as well as... no, I'm going to virus, then redesign. So I'm going to pretty much allow the enemy to hit me here. Just so I can get as many viruses in my deck as possible. So that when the enemy gets this turn, we can do something along the lines of this. Get back down. Right. Virus. Virus. Defend. Virus. That worked out pretty well, I feel. Okay. Nope. You don't do fuel. Place this and any cards from your hand on top of your draw pile. When drawn, draw a card. When drawn, draw 2 cards. Well, when drawn, draw a card means this has no negative effect on our deck, right? But place this and any cards from your hand on top of your draw pile. When would I do that? I think, like, never. That said, it has no negative effect on the deck, so we'll take it. Whoa, new relic. Portable jump pack at the start of your turn, gain 1 fuel. That's goddamn insane. Not for this build, though. So we'll take a Black Star, which is elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Okay. We pretty much have to fight as many elites as possible so that we can get the benefit from the Black Star. Oh, I guess because then I can... Yeah, if I postpone, I'm putting both of those back on top of my deck. I activate their on-draw effects again. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. Virus. 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 Postpone. Only itself. That's going to accelerate my draw next turn, so I'll have a deck of 7 cards. Hand of 7 cards. Good lord. I can't speak. And there's all of our viruses. Moida. Lock potion as well as nothing. Okay, I mean, fights like this where we have, you know, first turn is all ours. Pretty handy. Okay. Another virus. Redesign, see if we can get more. Another virus. And sure, I'll block all. So there's some frailty, which is actually going to be a bit of a problem. Getting both redesigns in the same hand is going to really severely limit my draw, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to Imposing Construct as well as use the Block Potion. It saves me 9 HP. But it is worth noting that I also had full potion slots, so it's worth a lot less. Not any of those. Okay. We'll Virus, postpone the Imposing Construct, and then just double defend. So we're going to be 2 short on defense, but we weaken the enemy for the next turn, where they're going to be attacking again, so we're saving ourselves 8 damage this turn. Okay. And now it's time to put that back on top of the deck and then redesign, draw it, and as a result, draw a ridiculous amount of cards. Put the Imposing Construct back on top. Again? Uh-oh. Buddy, this is working perfectly. This would work really well with Glass Cannon. Hadn't thought about that before, but seems good. Maybe I should put Junk Laser in this deck. I mean, at the end of that, I would have had, what, like 20 viruses? So 20 to 40s. Yeah, Junk Laser, sure. Take a relic, sure. That is Mirror. Whenever I am made vulnerable or weakened, it is also applied to the enemy that sent it. Not great, not garbage. Take an attack potion here. Probe in order to discard that. This is actually going to be really unfortunate for us. Our viruses being made non-zero cost makes them pretty much unplayable. Ugh. Woof. Oh, this is a problem. Well, virus and 2 viruses at least there. Come on, not bad. I kind of want to redesign. Yeah. Strike redesign. Just to see if I get any other zero costs. Just throw that back to the top of the deck again. Weaken the enemy at the start of the first turn, and next turn rather. Okay. It's probably time to get rid of all of those. Virus. Again, not going to be enough, but look, if we get out of here, I'm going to be real pleased about it. And we got out of here. None of those. Yep, have to take on the elites. I want to redesign. I'm going to redesign. Yep. It's just to try and get to my viruses as quickly as possible, because that's our entire win con. That's the whole game there. I will use a dex potion in this fight, though. Virus. Thinking maybe I powered strike the back line, then redesign. Okay. Redesign once again. Because I really need the kill on the back liner. Got it. Ouch. Well, there's our junk laser. You are kidding me! We're exactly 1 damage short. I didn't calculate it because I was certain. I was so certain. Oh. The worst misplays are the ones that I can't blame anything else for. It's just me. I just screwed that up. I think if I inverted that and just went for all of the constructs on the backline, the viruses on the backline, that is, I think we would have been fine. Honestly, I think we would have been fine. I'm going to remove 2 cards because it looks like a lot of what I want to do here is just have the world's thinnest deck and then use that to cycle into something amazing. So let's start doing that. Explosive trinkets. Not bad. Not really what I wanted there, unfortunately. One more strike, I'd have had the kill in that hand. Didn't, though. Okay. I mean, like, particle beam is... I can't rely on getting virus, so sure, let's go for it. Draw X, refund 1. While that's good, I'm just going to remove another card from my deck. Increase my cycle that way. Like blue candle. Curse card's going to be played. Remove another card from my deck, sure. I'm on 7 cards now. That's real good. Okay. Take the auto strike for attacks on draw. Now I've just got to upgrade these and get as much draw as I possibly can. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah. Not really. Cool. Smith again. Get the particle beam upgraded. No draw engine yet, though. It's the one concern. No draw engine. Juzu bracelet. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, so now we're just looking for as many question mark rooms as we can get. Hey, nice draw. Nope. None of that's necessary. Can't do the hide behind junk. It'll give me a skill. I don't want skills in my draw pile in this particular fight. Another auto strike, another particle beam, and another powered strike. Hell yeah. 21. Yeah, I don't want to take that, so I'll use an explosive potion to reach the lethal there. The boot. Whenever you would deal 5 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Tinker. Draw a card and upgrade it. Upgrade. Draw a card and upgrade it. Cost 1 less this time. I mean, there's no negative. There's no downside to it, so sure. That was already upgraded. Oh well. Still kills. None of those either. Gotta keep this deck thin. Oh, this is the worst thing that you can get when the enemy is waking up on the first turn. Golden Gun. Spend 20 gold. Deal 40 damage to all enemies. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but also, whoa. I love that effect for it. It's a real good effect. Hard strike. Auto strike, defend. Definitely don't want to use the auto gun again. But Swift Potion, draw 30 cards. Draw 30 cards. Nope, draw 3. It is draw 3. 9, 9, and 8 is 18's 26. Okay, so we've got lethal on you. Good. Had to make sure. That'll do too. Nope. Not even the box of scraps. Upgrade the Tinker as well. Alright. 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 Not super keen on the slimes in our deck. That... Yeah, okay, that defend now has a normal cost again. Good. Alright, I'm gonna start using a regen potion because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Ow. Well, this is probably like the most damage I could really be doing this turn. So sure, we'll do it. 37 on the splits, it's not that bad. Just gotta draw the same card as before. Twice now. My junk. And flammable trinket for fuel. You know what? I'm gonna do that because it'll allow me to play the powered strike. I know my next hand is almost certainly going to be a draw with the auto strike in it, so that's going to kill the 2 frontliners. That's what I was relying on there. All right. Clone Vats. At the start of your turn, you may copy a card in your hand. This turn, whenever you play a card, spend 1 fuel to play it twice, and at the start of your turn, spend a fuel to gain an energy. Well, look. Generator... Automatic Lover... Atomic Overdrive. Never mind. Sorry. Generator is actually really, really good with a relic that we saw before that gives you 1 fuel every single turn. Spend a fuel to play it twice. I mean, we don't have fuel generation. I could take Clone Vats, but like, what would I clone? Nothing right now. Let's skip them. Bowl? No. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Choose 2 curses to obtain. The curses burn themselves out of our deck with the blue candle. All right. Oh, it's kintsugi. It's the Japanese art of mending broken ceramics with gold trim. It's actually quite beautiful. Remove that. That. And that. Choose 2 curses. Okay, innate exhaust. At the end of your turn, place a copy of this on your draw pile. And if you draw this, add 3 days to your hand and draw a card. Wait, is that excellent or bad? Because the days burn themselves out. I mean, basically, it's reducing the maximum hand size you have to 7, right? But we don't need that. Sure, I'll take these 2. All right. We need more on-draw effects, is what we really need. Quite desperately, in fact. Uh-huh. Let him. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't have anything to draw. Okay. So, if I was like... Particle Beam, Auto Strike, Tinker. Particle Beam, Defend. Not bad. Particle Beam, Tinker. There's an infinite here, like, extraordinarily, definitely. I just need to find it. None of those, though. We'll find it. Hopefully. Okay. Particle Beam. Tinker. Particle Beam. Particle Beam. Tinker. Particle Beam. So one more card can fit into this deck without compromising it. None of those. Cryptic Writing? Okay. Particle Beam would only be double played a couple times, unfortunately. Military Codex. At the end of a turn, choose 1 of 3 random cards, shuffle into your draw pile. Could be good, could be bad, we'll see. Apparitions aren't going to be that great for us, unfortunately. I mean, actually... Never mind, we'll take them. Couple Fast Spirits. Get rid of the over-encumbered right now. And then... upgrade the Defend, I guess. Because we'll just play all of the apparitions when we can. I'm going to bet on the owner. Lower chance, but we'll get more gold. Yeah, we won the bet. I rarely win when I bet on the owner. Okay. Exhaust event, whenever you spend fuel, apply 2 poison to all enemies. We don't really do that, so we're actually just going to avoid the elites and go off to the left here. Because there's 2 shops and we have 508 gold. Okay. Freak. Freak, 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 freak. Is this a virus deck now? Feels like it's a virus deck now. It's a kid now, and then it's a squid now, and now it's a virus deck. It's a virus deck. Now I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not. Well, it's definitely too late for that. Save some money for the next shop. Okay, Fume Hood. Whenever you exhaust a card, gain a fuel. That'll give us a lot of fuel. Don't need any of those though. Okay. Virus, apparition, apparition, apparition. Refine, double your... That's cool as hell. Draw 2 cards. When drawn, gain block. That's actually quite good. It's actually extraordinarily good, in fact. Okay. Mm-hmm. You get that and that. And you get that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need some extra draw in this deck. That's the big thing that's currently missing. All right. Just some extra draw would get us right. One day like this would see us right. Throw those curtains wide. Hell yes. Got him. Shrink Ray, gather parts, handy back. Nope. Shrink Ray? No. Artifacting is too easy to destroy the Shrink Ray. Poke is deal 6 damage. Draw until you draw a 0-cost card and discard the others. We've a lot of 0-cost cards in our deck. The viruses. I mean, it effectively draws me a virus, right? And then it does all of the on-draw effects until then, which is just auto strike. I think this is now a virus deck again. I think I messed up and I made... Yeah. I think I messed up and made something that is now exclusively a virus deck. Oh, boy. Really want the Explorer options to upgrade its draw. But until then, I'll take it. And the Lantern, which is an extra energy at the start of every turn. At the start of every fight. Oh, play the ones that aren't going to stay. Virus, Tinker. Explore. Virus. And, I mean, we're already defended. Not super keen on having all those days in our deck, but still. We shall persist. It's also worth noting that up until we are dealing our maximum, like up until we're in full swing, the boot is actually giving us damage on our viruses. It's really good. All right, Liquefy. Choose and exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand and then gain 1. Nope. And no to each of the others as well. We're seeing a lot of new cards right now. I'm quite pleased. I wonder if maybe the new cards do already exist. Right. Sorry, not do already exist. I wonder if maybe we are actually unlocking new cards, but there's no animation for unlocking them. Okay. We do need to upgrade the... It's our last turn of intangibility as well. Ugh. We do need to upgrade the viruses as quickly as we can. God. Assemble a trinket out of 4 parts. Shuffle X copies of it. Whoa. That seems cool as hell. A lot of damage to take there. Ouch. All right. Weaponize, turn all skill. No. It'll turn the apparitions into skill cards, but they exhaust. I can turn Tinker and Defend into skill. It's not that good. Okay. Not for this build, at least. You know what? We're dead. We're dead if we don't do Virus. The fight will go too long and we'll just die. We need to start really powerfully. That's not going to do it, my friends. Virus would have been upgraded anyway. I'm mad. Browse. We don't have the ability to gain fuel, but it'll happen a couple times, which is good enough right now. We do need to take out the chumps here. Tinker again. Explore options is a really good draw there. We've only pretty much got our 5 turns anyway, so we'll stay. Poke? No. Again, we've reduced the on-draw effects in the deck, so Poke's not really a thing. Cool. Two. That one. And Apparition, sure. Gain none of those. Backline is going to start trying to do its big ol' negatives. Oh, hell yes. Rest of our deck is viruses right now. Okay, Tinker will get me a virus here, but I don't really want it to get me a virus. So, Rouse first. Okay. Tinker, yeah, it gets me a virus. On the balance of probability, it was going to, but still. Exhaust all cards in your hand, add 5 random... No, that's interesting as hell, though. I don't really like ridiculous randomness, but... We did it. Unless we upgraded that virus, we were never going to do that. Nope. None of these go in this build. Oh. That's remove 2 cards. It's empty cage. Like empty cage times 1,000. It's auto strike and probably defend. Oh, if this wins, I'm going to be so pleased. Oh, I'm going to be pickled. By pickled, of course, I mean tickled pink. But apparently I am incapable of saying the correct words ever. So I'm going to be pickled, apparently. Enemies putting burns in my deck. Garbage annoying thing. Ah, doing it again. Thank you, friend. Essence of Steel will keep me from taking damage this turn. Never mind. Wait, it triggered in the wrong order. Give me virus. Steroid potion's actually quite good as well. Okay. I love how reliable it is that we can get all of our unupgraded apparitions out super early. Okay. I don't want Tinker to upgrade or draw either of those, so I'll use the Explore options first, then Tinker, so that it hits the Explore options as well as draws us some cards. Okay. Okay. Should have calculated that one. Alright, Tinker. Perfect. Definitely not going to golden gun this one. And the virus should just get me over the line here. Okay. Now, obviously, if we had something like a... Oh, look, redesign. Not bad. Do I want redesign? Maybe. Upgrade all the cards in your hand and just go past. Yeah. I think so. I'm not actually certain. I'll take it, though. But if I had on the season top, obviously this would be ridiculous. But still, it's pretty good. As things stand. And redesign. Alright, we're off to a good start. Extract fuel. This turn, whenever you play a attack, gain 1. Extract oil, sorry. So you deal 9 damage initially, and whenever you play an attack after that, you gain. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's not bad. So the redesign is basically there as a refill after I play everything. And gosh, it's doing well at being that. Okay, thankfully I've still got the intangibilities, so I should be able to hit y'all with only 1 damage each. Coming back to me. I mean, this gives me a curse, but but the curse then gets played. The problem is getting 2 madnesses in my deck. Like, what are they going to lower the cost of? Redesign and explore options. But cost is not a problem for us. That's not our problem. So I'll take the Writhe here, and I'll probably try and remove it as quickly as possible. Because slowing down our early draw is a little bit annoying. And tinker on the apparition, hopefully. Never mind. Oh, I tried. Only one of them is trying to do the dirty here. Okay. That works better for me. Only 1 set of burns. And no set of burns this time. Hell yes. That's actually extremely good for us. None of those either. Thank you for no extra burns. Extremely merciful. Some burns coming in this turn. Not that much, but some. Not that many, rather, but some. And this turn, we are actually going to take a damage. That's right. Terrified of it. Ooh, shovel. You can add default rest sites. Probably don't have that much more in our deck to upgrade at this point, so the chance of getting a very specific relic that I will not mention, but I imagine you can probably tell. The chance of getting that very specific relic would be excellent on Ceasing Top. Actually going to use the Adrenaline Potion here as well. See, with that Repulsor, it putting a bunch of stuff in my deck is going to be really annoying. Slows down our cycle. You know, the thing that I won't stop talking about, it slows us from doing that. Alright. We'll be fine. It's just going to take a moment longer than I wanted it to. Alright, Duvu Doll. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with an additional strength. We have 1. The game, and we also have 1 curse. Virus redesign. I do need to upgrade that redesign as well. The extra draw is pretty big. Thin that deck out. Change their intent? Probably not my thing. Okay. See, these are the hands where redesign is ridiculous, right? Because attack, attack, attack. Redesign, draw a new hand. Attack, attack, attack. More options. Attack, attack. Virus, sure. Oh, buddy. And it upgraded itself as well. Hell yes. For what it's worth, if we didn't take the apparitions, we would be so dead already. Ridiculously dead. Alright. Centennial Puzzle, first time used HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Hell yes. None of those, but we will drop the Speed Potion because it's not relevant to us and take a Explosive. Ladies and gentlemen, what sits before you, directly below the title, What's Inside? Inside the chest with which we have just interacted, lays the single greatest relic of all time. 2 max HP per card you turn down. It's the Singing Bowl. We'll fight the floor 1, sure. Dunk on him too. Whee! Oh my god. Centennial Puzzle is draw. I didn't even realize that. Centennial Puzzle, I knew Centennial Puzzle was draw, but Centennial Puzzle is draw because we have an innate curse, and the curse can be played and it deals the damage to us. Oh, that's nasty. That's evil. That's not good. That's bad. Someone should fix... No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's great. And I don't want anyone to fix it. It is excellent how it is. Thank you very much. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it be. I have to redesign here. I just need a new hand. We need damage. And this will do. Eh. 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 Oh, got him. Giria, you can now gain strength at rest sites. Sure. We can't lose the virus. We have to lose Explorer options, unfortunately. Like, we only have one virus in the deck, so it would actually kill our entire deck archetype to lose it. See, this is going to be annoying because now we don't have any block in the entire deck. And that's a lot of burns to put in my deck, friend. Oh, please don't do this to me. 6 damage to myself. Well, I'm intangible, so I'm not going to take the 6 damage. This isn't good. That's a lot of burns. That's like way too many burns to put in my deck. I'm starting to get real nervous here. Got 2 more turns of intangibility. Okay. We made it through. Bag of marbles at the start of each combat. Apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. That's actually going to be quite good. Jetpack. Spend 1 fuel at the start of each turn. Reduce incoming damage by 50%. Not bad. Not for our build, but not bad in general. So do I dig or do I lift? It's probably dig. Strawberry racing max HP by 7. Not bad. Tinker would hit an apparition. Also not bad. Redesign. Looking for the essentials. Depends on your definition. Maybe we found them. Tinker again. Oh, hell yes. Great draw. And again? Ah, bugger. Alright, we can hold off. Virus. We do need the draw. Oh, I'll take a junk laser, sure. But we do need the draw in this deck, and it's just not here. Let's kill with a junk laser. Hopefully we do at least. It is, yeah, 95 damage. Not bad. If we were offered the junk, I would have taken it. I feel like maybe I should rest here. I'm dead if I... See, the thing is, so there's a second form. When we get the enemy... Gosh, what's their name again? I'm gonna dig. When we get the boss, whenever you play 3 attacks and gain a fuel, I mean, we're gonna do that constantly. There we go, Awakened One. When we get you into your second form, we're actually in a really bad position. Because then my apparitions will have worn off. Unless I only, like, unless I ration them out, but I'm going to be taking damage every single turn, so I can't really ration them out. And I also need to thin my deck of them. Explore options. That's so good. Clockwork Assistance, also not bad. Right? Yeah. It's just drawing and playing an extra card for us. That said, Explorer options is actually more important, so we'll take it when it's offered. Use those before I explore, just to try and get more. Two more apparitions. Add a redesign into the deck. Pretty happy. This Nuri's Codex is actually working real well for us. Like, kind of unnaturally well. Okay. Can't do any of those. Okay. So I get to tinker twice. None of those are useful. Here's the turn where we die, though. Oh, no! We still have the... Oh, my God. I can't believe it. We actually still have the invulnerability. Could have sworn there was no way we would get to this stage of the fight while still having the invulnerability. That's the Awakened One dead by a virus deck. Holy hell yes. 828 is not... Look. We'll go for scores later, right? Good lord. That was fun. Virus decks are really fun. I still want to do an on-draw deck, but the payoff for the on-draw deck seems so low compared to doing an on-draw deck and, like... Sorry, because an on-draw deck is a heavy cycle deck. So is a virus deck, right? But it feels like the payoff for an on-draw deck is so much lower than the payoff for a heavy cycle deck that does the viruses as win condition instead. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Holy hell, that worked and was great fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There is a playlist in the description down below with all my content on this game, past, present, and future. There's also a link to my Twitter and Discord in the description down below. I tweet 280 characters of frustration with the situation, off-kilter, no-filter content at a time, and the Discord is a great place to talk. It's a good, fun community. Come join us. There's also a link to all of the mods that were currently in this episode, including Base Mod, Replay the Spire, Always Well, and Mad Science Mod, and a video instructing you how you might install them. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.